guys find any subjects, please just throw them in there in the chat and let us know.
Hold
We'll
on.
talk about
This must be epic.
Okay. So, anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's Kelly, and this is Sub Sunday number 59. I took a break last week. I've taken a crap load of breaks, honestly. It's the reason I'm not at 100 yet, because I just do this periodically when I don't feel like doing it. I don't do it, which is awesome. But today we have Odd Reasoning. She's another streamer on Twitch. She's an awesome streamer on Twitch, as a matter of fact.
Thank you so much, Zard. You're such a sweetheart.
I try. And then we have Miststorm, the epic bard that brought us the Tale of France.
Oh, shut up!
We'll never live it down.
We'll never live it down. If I ever meet you, I'm going to bring you some French bread.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so he finally has a camera, so we'll be able to see his ugly mug. I'm at his face for the first time. Ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Ooh.
Except he just
And
turned
the
it
epic
off.
reveal.
Now it's off again.
He wants a cheesy intro. He fell out of his chair.
The cheesy intro is me jumping up and then almost falling on the ground. Yes.
That is amazing, I must say.
Yes.
Off to a brilliant start.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to start off the show with what you have been playing. Actually, you know what? We're going to start off with Audrey. Tell everybody about
Of
who
course.
you are and what you do and so on and so forth.
Who I am? Oh, my name's Audrey. I'm 21. Actually, I just turned 21 a couple days ago. So, fresh adult. Now I feel old. But I usually stream Sims 4, which is kind of my thing. That's how I got started. I create people on The Sims. It's actually more popular than I realized. A lot of people do it. I actually went on the Sims 4 game area on Twitch and realized, oh wow, there's like 6 people creating Sims. And I thought I was original, but I get on there, create Sims, I use like, people's pictures, I let them interact with me, choose the traits they want, how they want their Sim created. We throw them in a household, we like make them interact and, you know, do stupid stuff.
And you murder them all.
And we try not
Slowly
to kill
and
them.
painfully.
We try not to burn them all, but occasionally it happens. But and then also I do other games, literally anything that people will suggest. I generally will try out, play on stream. Rust. I mean, PC games. GTA 5 definitely is really popular right now. People love when I play that, so I do that all the time. And I mean, I have pretty much every console under the moon, thanks to my wonderful viewers and donators. And I try to play as much as
What
I
about
possibly
Under
can.
the Sun?
Under the sun? No, under the moon. Not
Under the sea. Under the sea. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. I have a feeling I'm going to be kicked off before the end of this.
So true.
There's a
So
look
yeah,
of
it's-
disappointment on Zord's face.
Tisk. No, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, and then we have Mythstorm. You guys might remember him from that legendary episode where
Yeah,
he told
The
us
legendary
his
episode,
tale
yeah. Oh, boy.
of France, you know, and then he went to the dinner, and then he went up to the hotel, and then they lost somebody, but it's okay, they showed back up.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
5 hours
I'm gonna have to
later.
go back and find that
It
episode.
wasn't 5 hours. It was not. It was like 20 minutes
I'm
pop.
I'm sitting here like, oh, you're done? You're done?
Oh my god. Too much.
We love you, Miss Storm, man. Don't take it so bad.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Miss Storm, go ahead. What have you been playing this week?
I guess my hat. If you know what the hat's from, League of Legends. I play it a lot. Kind of addicted. I blame my friend. And
I'm guessing
got
Tivo's your
back into-
favorite champion.
Actually, oh fuck. Yeah, you have reminded me of the amount of. I went to PAX last year, so I love. Oh shit! It's upside down. Oh no! I love Teemo, and then I hate Teemo, and then a bunch of other things like Top.
It's a love-hate
and-
relationship.
Oh yeah, totally. And then I have too many. See, I have too many wristbands. They just give them out willy-nilly at fucking PAX, and yeah. Besides that, I guess I've gotten into Minecraft a bit lately on a server, and besides that, played some Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, Zombies. Played City Skylines this week, and damn, I'm just a boring person. Okay, look at how big my mic is. Look at how big it is.
Oh, that Yeti.
Ooh,
That Yeti,
yeah,
though.
this is going to oh shit. That Yeti with the most ghetto fucking pop filter ever that we made from parts at a hardware store.
It's perfect.
You have not seen ghetto pop filter until you've seen my broadcast mic. That's two black tube socks.
Yes.
Tube socks, yes.
I win.
It's perfect.
Yep. I was like, I wonder how this will work, and they've been on it for like the last 2 years, roughly.
Oh boy.
Fantastic.
So, let's see. What have I been playing this week? Sunday and Monday, I played Tomb Raider, which is a fantastic game. The reboot of Tomb Raider, which is fantastic, by the way. If anybody hasn't played it, I highly suggest it.
I saw a whole bunch of stuff about that in Game Informer, and I really wanted to play it.
You can pick up the game of the year on PC for cheap right
I'll
now.
have to check it
I'm
out.
thinking of picking up Alien Isolation, and 75% off right now.
It's well worth it. It is well worth it.
It's like $13.
It's a high school simulator, just like Outlast is. Oh look, a locker. Let me hide in here. Oh look, underneath the bed. Hide. Something to hide under. Quick.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the fact that you got to play as Ripley's daughter. I mean, that was awesome.
It's scary though, isn't it? Alien Isolation. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
now I probably couldn't play it. I jump out of my pants like every single time I play a scary game on stream. So, like that. Oh my god, were you there for when Greg donated? Right as I got scared of the game, and I'm just like sitting there, just screaming.
The triple threat that happened.
Yeah, the triple threat. I guess is what they're calling it.
You remember the Scream donation was my idea.
Oh my god.
It was your idea, and I don't know why I did that, because it literally, after I got off stream that night, I was just like, all the lights were on, I had to go get ice cream from Sonic, and I was just sitting here like, trying to calm myself down.
Let me just eat my ice cream in my dark room, cry myself to sleep. No.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Outlast just did me in. Oh my gosh, the game is intense. I loved it. It's really, really, really good.
I'll give you an example of what the stream was considered of. Okay, so intense moment, donation. Audrey.
I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I think, when that happened.
Mm-hmm. And then, let's see, you got a donation. It was the one of the dolls got you, and then there was another donation right after it.
Morgan, yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? You got to admit it. As freaked out as you were afterwards, that was a quite profitable evening.
Yeah, I think I was like 300 in donations that night. I was like, oh my god, this is what people enjoy. They enjoy scaring me.
They enjoy other people's pain, make them
Exactly.
suffer.
I know. I was sitting here laughing my ass off the entire time. I'm going to be honest
Of
with you.
course he was. Of course.
I was dying.
Not surprised in the slightest.
I ended up highlighting that and then putting it on my YouTube too. Everyone was like,
Well,
this
of course.
This is gold. This is gold.
I have a video I need to highlight from last.
Is it my France story?
No, from my 12-hour stream yesterday. I've been playing Bloodborne all week, and Bloodborne is a game that's in the same category as Dark Souls. Okay, doesn't hold your hand. There is no difficulty. It just starts out hardest. Okay, there's nothing you can really do about it, and there is a very, very, I'm talking like very steep learning curve for it. Okay,
It's not a
and there's no
curve.
shields.
It's a cliff.
It's a cliff. It's a learning cliff.
You're climbing straight up.
like you're falling, straight down.
Yeah, that too. Either one works.
Anyway, so
Because
I
if
figured
as you're climbing up, you're probably going to fall off a couple times as well. So
I figured I'd take a break from it and play some Call of Duty with some of the viewers. Have a whole 1v1 thing, play some an objective-based game. I'm good at objective-based games, but I've also
because
been
Call
playing.
of Duty is an objective-based game.
Well, 1v1 objective-based Call of Duty game is actually pretty fun, and I can usually roll people over, no problem. But for some reason, the game was faster than I could control. I couldn't like predict everything because the big difference between Call of Duty and games like Dark Souls is slow. It's clunky.
It's methodic.
It's you have to be patient with it. Call of Duty is the opposite of that. So my eyes were like, I can't keep track of what's going on. I can't aim today. And I got so pissed off, and I just finally the rage got over me, and I went, BAM! Just my PS4 controller down. Now I figured just hit the ground and skid. No, I watched the replay. It hit the ground and it bounced up to here.
What?
Yes. And then it hit the ground and I managed.
It's still okay, right? It didn't break, did it?
I can't play FPS with it right now because the left joystick doesn't want to let me run anymore.
Yeah.
You broke it in it.
Yeah, the push down portion of it doesn't work anymore.
I had to put these special things on to fix the joysticks, and I turned my PS4 on. Lovely.
Yeah. So I go back and right at the end of the broadcast, somebody found it in the highlight, or not the highlight, the past broadcast stuff, because as it goes to the past broadcast, your VODs. Somebody found it, and we went back and watched it, and I swear, I went BAM! And I did not expect this damn thing to bounce, but it went boom! I'm like, holy
God.
shit, that's awesome!
Oh my God, there was
awesome
some
until you realize that you just wasted $60.
Well, the current donation joke is if somebody donates for me to get money for a new controller, I'll eat my old one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Eat your old one?
How do you eat a controller? Melt the plastic and then hope that it's safe?
You put it in the blender. Like the guy who says, will it blend? You put it in the blender, you blend it up, and then you drink it.
Put some protein powder on it, some milk, and some ice cream. There we go.
Make it healthy. God, I can't even imagine what that would look like, though. It's a black death
Fuck this hat.
shake.
It's getting too hot in here.
What is it? Milkshake a la PS4.
Oh my God.
That would be funny.
And dangerous. Don't do that.
So eventually, I have to purchase a new PS4 controller because of my rage. But on a happy note, I beat some of the hardest bosses yesterday on that game, and I'm almost done with it. I got to go back and beat like a bunch of the other bosses because there's storyline bosses, and then there's optional bosses, and then there's chalice bosses, and it's like, good lord.
Which one's which? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm down to 2 storyline bosses.
Almost done.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna finish it because it was a 12-hour stream. I was like, he's gonna finish it. There's no way. He's gonna get done.
I could have finished it actually. From what I found out is if I would have sat down for another hour or 2, I would have been done with the game.
Oh, so close.
But it kind of came to it. I wanted to start playing games with other people, so I played some Battlefield. I played some Call of Duty, which ended badly, and then I ended the night off with playing Injustice with 2 of my viewers, Wildman and CamCam, and that was actually a blast. Oh my God, I got up to like almost 30 people in the stream. It was insane.
It's awesome.
Yeah. And we did a King of the Hill, and some guy came in and just went all cheat mode on us the entire time.
Solomon Grundy.
Of course.
Yep, Solomon Grundy. You were there, Miss Storm, by that point.
I was, yeah. I didn't catch the stream until like late. It was like until like 2 hours later, 2 hours left or whatever. Maybe it was an hour. I don't know.
And they're like, you know what? Somebody should choose Deathstroke and just cheap him to death. I'm like, how do you do it? How do you do it? So I'm sitting here spamming my attacks to get him, pin him back and shit. And I almost had him the first couple times. And after that, he beat me, and I was like, oh well, it was fun anyways. So
It's all about having fun anyway.
absolutely,
When it gets too serious, then it just kind of takes the Mickey out of it. So.
it does. It really does. So, but yeah, Bloodborne is fantastic. I'm really enjoying playing it. It's well worth the $60. The amount of fun I'm having it compared to the amount of money that was paid for it it balances itself out quite well.
I hate to be like that typical Sims 4 player, but like, can you customize your character in Bloodborne?
Actually, you can.
Because that's a huge like sell point for me. Like, if I can customize my character and make it my own, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm all over that.
You can actually customize him, or her. You can choose male or female.
Hey, look at
You can
that.
choose hairstyle. You can choose the shape of the face.
Oh wow, so it's a little bit in depth then.
It's actually really in depth for the type of game it is. You can let's see.
I'm imagining something like on Fallout, like the Fallout 3. Have you ever seen the customization for that? I feel like it's something like that.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that.
Gotcha.
You can adjust their eyeliner. You can adjust tattoos, beards, stuff like that if you want to add them on there. My character is a female, and she currently looks like she's the result of a spousal abuse because around her all her eyes are purple.
Please, Fallout 4 based Bethesda, please.
Yeah, and she's got like long anime blue hair, which is great.
Anime blue hair, yes.
You can adjust the body style, stocky, slim, very slim, so on and so forth. The customization for your character is actually huge compared to a lot of other games.
Very kawaii.
I actually really want to check that out. You said it's running 60 right now?
Yeah,
I'll
but
definitely have to.
it's worth the 60.
Yeah, it just came out. So.
I'll just have to like save up for it then, 'cause I just got back from Florida for spring break. I took a whole bunch of my viewers with me, and oh my god, I am more broke than I've ever been in my life. Like,
You took a whole bunch of how does that work?
I bought plane tickets for all my viewers to fly down to Oklahoma, and then we all took a road trip to Florida. Is what we did.
How rich are you?
No. I took all the donations that I've gotten, I saved them all up, and I did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But damn, that's only viewers. Free trip to Florida.
Oh no, I mean the people I took were the people who've been with me since I've had like 50 followers. Like, they've been with me since day one. Like, now I have about 4,200 I think or so. But I mean, they've been with me a long time. They stuck with me. They've modded for me. They're like my best friends. Like, and I don't really see like everyone in my stream as like viewers. Like, a lot of them I'm really close to me, and so we wanted to meet and finally actually, be face to face, and we hung out a whole week. It was awesome. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, but the way you first said it was like, damn.
Oh yeah. I figured I should explain myself.
It would help.
Yeah.
It would help. Yeah.
She not quite the Tom Bomb level.
Tom Bomb?
Tomcat.
Oh,
Tomcat.
Greg? Oh god,
the
yeah.
Tom Bomb.
The Tom Bomb.
He walks in and just, and that's the end of the stream because you're just sitting there going like, yeah, dude, you just,
Oh my gosh. Greg has supported me so much though. Oh my god. Like, seriously. Greg, he's the reason I could actually do that, to go to Florida, honestly, because oh my god, he's given me like at least like 5K, maybe 5K. Like, it's, oh my god.
Holy Christ.
he's an awesome viewer.
He's amazing, yeah.
And here I am sitting over here with my 4 viewers, if that.
Hey man,
You should come on my stream so I can follow you. Actually, let me look you up. I would totally love to like raid you sometime and bring you some viewers.
Okay, yeah. It's Mythstorm24. Subscribe, subs and views, self-promote. No. My problem is that my PC, it kind of decided to die.
Aw.
Here's a story which is probably not going to be as boring as Friends. First of all,
oh,
I haven't even started talking yet. First of all, right before the beginning of the year, I said, oh yeah, I'm going to do a video every single day. That'll sure grow my channel. First week of January, my editing software decides to crap out on me. Shit. Okay, second week of January, fix that. Now my hard drive decides to format itself into something that I can't get the footage off of, so, well, there goes that. 2 weeks later, I finally finished that. It's like mid-February by this point, and I'm trying to install this Visual Studio program so I can do stuff for school, because I'm in computer programming, and, oh wait, sorry, we can't install Visual Studio. So I look it up online. The only way to reinstall Visual Studio, like, fresh, is to reinstall Windows, because Microsoft. So I've been doing that for the past 3 weeks, resetting my computer. It took me about 17 times before it actually worked. Because, yeah, so factory reset about 17 times.
Yeah, just buy a new one. That's about it.
Like, I had to factory reset about 17 times because the Windows updates kept failing for some stupid goddamn reason. And so finally, I have most of my programs installed. I have my games back. I just need to reconfigure my OBS, which now, if you can believe this, now my OBS takes the stuff from my Elgato and makes it choppy and the audio is out of sync. I give up.
That's actually the biggest problem that everybody's been having. You need to switch to a HD, an Avermedia Live HD gamer.
I say, did you download the Elgato software that came with it?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, because generally I just change the settings in there, and then once I bring it back up on XSplit, because I don't use OBS, I love XSplit. I would never leave XSplit. XSplit.
Kelly, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, go ahead. Continue what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Looking around his sword.
Oh my god.
Zord's sword.
Yeah.
Well, also Zord's violin, Zord's guitar, Zord.
Oh, these are things. Huh? You have all of these items within reach of you currently.
Oh no, I'm still talking about the sword. He just uses it for everything.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh, were
that
you
looks
here
like
for
a
the
baseball
violin?
bat. That doesn't even look like a sword.
It's a LARPing sword.
Oh my god.
Yep, live action role playing sword. I also have my Wolverine, or my son's Wolverine claws ended up over by my computer the other day.
I saw that, and you were poking your wife with them. That sounds so strange. But she was like, they were having a sword, like, I don't know, Wolverine fight.
A sword battle on live stream during gameplay. Okay.
Right when they started, I walked in. I slowly went online. I was like, look, I can come in right as sword starts. And I was like, I got to meet his wife. I was like, oh my god, she's so beautiful, by the way. I love your wife. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I bet your kids are gorgeous too. I've never seen them.
They're insane.
They're insane.
They're insane. They are the result of me and my wife. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's a bad thing though. From what I've seen, you guys seem pretty cool. So I bet your kids are awesome.
95% of the time, it's not a bad thing. The other 5, I just want to string them up in a closet somewhere.
I think it's like that with all
String
parents.
them up. Not okay. I heard strangle them up for a minute, and I was like, do I need to call Child Protection Services?
No.
Zord, I just realized that we have the same glasses. Look.
Really?
Plot twist.
We totally do.
Dun dun dun!
And I have no glasses because I eat carrots. There you go.
Are you stalking me? Because that would be fun. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Let's not talk about it on the podcast.
Because that would be super. Actually, about a year ago, I bought a pair of... I needed glasses. Okay, so... Audrey, I guess you don't know anything really about me from just, encounters. So, a couple of years ago, just life wasn't going well. I ended up living on one of my friend's couches while me and my wife were, and the kids were staying with my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law had every capability to help us.
Wait, how long ago was that?
This was almost 2 years ago now.
Holy crap, it's been 2 years? God damn.
And we had to make a decision. Call my parents and move back in with them and get our feet underneath us, or keep struggling and no guarantee that it would be going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, we did the smart thing. 2 months of sleeping on the couch, we decided that we weren't getting anywhere, and we called my parents, and they brought us back here, and then we just started getting to the process of getting on our feet. And at that point, I had a pair of glasses that I had had for almost 4 years.
Yeah.
And this lens had so much super glue on it that you could only see from right here and under. And
Oh my gosh.
I actually used to take a grinder, a sander, to it to get the super glue off it, to re-glue it to the frame.
Oh my gosh.
Because I couldn't afford a pair
And
of
that's
glasses.
ghetto construction.
So I got this job, and I'm like, cool. It's my first week. I looked at the owner, and I said, dude, is there any way I can get paid today so that way I can get some glasses? And then he fired me. Yeah.
I shouldn't
Great,
laugh.
right?
Wow, that guy has.
I remember that
heart
story.
of
Yeah. There's a bigger story to it, but pretty much I got fired for bullshit.
Well, I mean, obviously you didn't want to work with him anyway, so hopefully you got a better job though, right?
Yeah, it panned out into a better job eventually. So, but he did pay me that day, and I went out and I went to find, best place to get a pair of glasses, and then found America's Best, and they said, free, pay for your glasses, you get a free eye exam. So $280, I got 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam.
Oh, that's very cool.
No?
Not bad, not bad.
These are just reading glasses. I don't actually need like prescription all the time glasses. It's like if I study too much, I wear glasses. So.
I can read my screen now.
Yep. Yep.
I'm forever behind a pair of glasses now. Unless I get LASIX.
I think it's kind of. I mean, LASIX used to be super expensive, but I feel like it's gotten more affordable over the years.
It has, because they realize the tech actually doing it is now taking less time, and there's better recovery time. Like it's now a 1-day surgery, where the next day you're fine. To where it used to be, I remember when one of the guys I went to high school with, he got it, and he was out of commission for a week.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's what happened with my dad. My dad got LASIK, and he did one eye first, and then he waited, and then he did the other eye, and then they didn't do it at the same time. It was way back, when LASIK was like $5,000 an eye. It was something stupid like that. He got it way when he was I'm gonna say it's I want to say 10 years, but I may be too long. But it was back when I was still in junior high. He got it really early. But
That's crazy. So did he have a monocle?
he had this pair of black it looked like glasses out of I want to say the Terminator, and they just went around and they're huge blocks that went over his eye. It was ridiculous. I don't know how he saw out of them at all. And in fact, modern technology has definitely come a long way since then.
Yes, it has. It's gone a very long way since then. So, yeah.
Sorry if you can hear me too much, use it.
I'm trying to think of what we're going to talk about next. You got anything, Myth? Oh, go ahead.
I was trying to say I haven't talked about what I played this week, but I mean honestly, I play the same things every week. Sims 4.
Well, go ahead.
GTA 5.
Talk a little bit about your channel then. Go ahead.
I really need to get GTA 5 for next gen.
You don't have GTA 5?
No, I have it for PS3. I've never finished the damn game because I have been trying to record it, and after the months of my computer problems, I'm I don't even... Here, this is my fucking GTA 5 disc. I don't know where the case went. I have looked for the case, and it's disappeared. I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Okay, wait. Have you played GTA 5, Zoid?
No.
No, you haven't?
I
I think
refuse.
he's waiting for it.
Rage quit!
I think he's waiting for
You have to play it. It's so fun. It's so much fun.
I played GTA San Andreas. I played Vice City. I played half of 4, and after that, I was like, you know what? I
4
can't do
was
this.
so good though.
I couldn't do it. It's the same thing. Steal a car, run over a hooker, steal her money,
And yet
kill
you
the
play
cops.
Call of Duty.
Yes, but see, there's a difference. In Call of Duty, I don't feel obligated to finish a match. But if I start a mission on GTA, I have this overwhelming obligation in myself to finish it.
I can see that. I'm the same way. And I'll keep failing it over and over until I can finally get it right, too. Like, people on my stream be like, Audrey, you've done this like 7 times. I'm like, I have to do it, guys. We have to finish it. Like, the
We have
online,
to.
I have to. Opening up the online, you have to finish this one quest where you have to, like, chase after this guy with drugs in the car. It is so hard. I must have done that thing like 12 or 13 times before I could open it up. It hurt me. It's physically hurting me.
I exactly. Then you understand exactly what I'm said. And then you understand there you go. I'm glad you understand.
It's an addiction.
I don't know. Okay, this is actually a good question for the both of us. By the way, I don't know if you know much about the Q&A portion of Google Hangout, but if you look on your sidebar right here, click the Q&A portion, people can actually ask us questions while we stream. And my
Cool.
co-host decides to show up finally.
You never told me we were doing Sub Sunday, so.
I told you we were doing Sub Sunday. Check your damn inbox, your Twitter, chump. So here's actually a good question that we both can do. It's directed towards me, but Audrey, you can answer this one too. Do you think your life has gotten better since you started doing Twitch and YouTube?
Ooh. I would definitely say yeah. Because when I started Twitch, the reason I started Twitch is because I was actually really depressed and I like couldn't
Really?
connect with anybody. It sounds really bad, but I honestly couldn't like connect with life anymore, and I was having a hard time like connecting with my friends. And so I like went online, was watching a couple people on Twitch, and I was like, I could do this. I mean, I wonder if I could do this. Like,
like 17 hours of work a day, and it's like new vids, and it's like, oh god.
it's not that I just got on here and I started. I was like, started talking to people because I mean that's really what I wanted to do, was just really connect with someone online. And then I started getting, people who came in regularly to see me, and then it kind of escalated from there. And now we have a 4,000 group family.
I can't even imagine having 4,000. I don't even have 440. I don't have 40.
It's
think I
weird
had
though.
40
It was it's like a trickle, and then it just
Yeah.
like whoo,
Yeah.
it was gone.
That's the internet for you. But I think I had 40 once, and it was because I was giving away shit that I got at PAX. That's the only reason, and I've never gotten that high ever since.
I understand what you're saying, Audrey. I finally hit that 1,000 mark.
I was so
followers.
excited. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
once you
it's
get-
got 1,000.
Once you get 1,000, it's like, oh wow, I can do anything now.
And it now feels like I've got a new follower today, and I've been getting followers regularly now.
Yeah,
So
like I'll
I
get
hit that
followers
1,000.
even when I'm not streaming sometimes, and I'm like, where'd they come from? Who are you?
Where they?
How did you
They just
find
popped
me?
out of nowhere.
Are you stalking me? Because that would be super.
I'm okay with this. No, I'm not. Just kidding.
Well, do you have your YouTube and your Twitch linked?
Oh,
I
crap.
do. I do, because I've uploaded actually YouTube videos from Twitch. You can just upload your highlights now, which is actually
Kelly,
really
you
convenient.
reminded me that when Twitch got hacked and I have to relink everything because they delinked like everything.
That's right. They made everyone reset their passwords, and they delinked our social media.
Where
And
is
they
that?
also reset the email verifications, which is really annoying.
Oh,
Really?
they did? That's
Yep.
why I'm not getting any fucking emails for streams?
Yep, you have to.
Oh my god, no! I follow like 200 people and I've only been getting like 3 emails. What?
You run an email for 200 people?
Actually, that's why
Actually,
I downloaded
no.
Better Twitch
I-
TV, because it'll
BTV.
just
Better Twitch TV? What is this?
it's like a plugin for Chrome is how I got it, and you can like it just gives me like notifications popped up on my Chrome now. It's like, hey, this person's streaming now, which is awesome. I love it. I'm like,
There-
now I can
I
get.
think
the
I
people
need this.
right
I
when
think I need this. Because
There's an-
right now I have 484 emails and 90% of them are Twitch notifications.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, BTTV is amazing. You should download it. Also, when you're in my chat, if you have BTTV, you can actually access my local emotes. By the way, Audrey,
What?
you need to
I
look
was
into
wondering
it.
about those.
You can do it too, Audrey.
Do what?
The local emotes.
Really?
You know how I have them on my channel?
But you have to create them yourself, right?
I am very sure that somebody in your chat will make you emotes.
I don't want to ask that of anybody. I feel bad. I don't like asking people to do things for me if I don't have to. They
It's
don't
saw
know
the-
me anything, you
I
know.
saw this idea. Someone would make so much money if they just had a website filled with emotes that you could buy, and then once you bought it, it would be taken off the site.
That
Have
would
you
be
ever
awesome.
heard Frankerface?
Yeah, yeah.
Frankerface does stuff like that. Like he actually, you can actually, it's kind of like Better Twitch TV. You can download the plugin, and then you can create your own emotes through him too.
Oh, Franker Z.
Yeah,
Oh, the dog. Okay.
yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
dog,
the
yeah.
dog.
Okay.
Same thing. Except you don't get all these awesome, cool perks and
Uh,
different colors on your Twitch, and nah, it's not like that. It's
Oh my god, I
purely
finally.
emotes.
I'm gonna have to download this now. That's amazing. But yeah, no. Honestly, you probably won't even have to ask anybody, Audrey. You just probably say, "Hey guys, I'm thinking about getting emotes," and they would probably just make you some emotes.
I've got a lot of ideas for what they want. It's like for emotes, like like a Titan and Tallulah emote, or like
You can only have 5, so plan for that
Oh,
one.
shit. All of my apps disconnected too. That means I have to relink my PS4.
Wait, you never
True.
answered the question, Kelly.
Oh, I know. We got sidetracked completely and utterly. Yes, actually, my life has gotten a lot better since I started doing YouTube and Twitch. I need to start picking up my YouTube channel again. It's
Yeah,
just
you will.
nothing's really going on in my life. I work, I stream, I work,
Yep.
I
Yep.
stream. So it's really kind of boring. I got to think of something to talk about besides Sub Sunday. As much as I love doing Sub Sunday, I'm pretty sure I could probably come up with more content than Sub Sunday.
That's kind of my struggle too. Like, I mean, I put highlights on there, and then I had, Stefan eating a Twinkie for the first time. I put that on my YouTube. Stefan, enjoying a Twinkie is literally what this video is. But, I mean, I have no idea what I want to put on there at whatever. People are like, Audrey, post a video. I was like, I have what do you want?
Yeah, every time I have an idea for YouTube, I just think, well, this would work well on Twitch, and I'd rather grow Twitch than YouTube right now.
Then YouTube.
Yeah, because it just seems like I have more fun with Twitch, just being able to stream and then everything coming off the top of your head, and then you just flowing like that instead of sitting down, preparing what you're gonna say, having the gameplay, editing it all. It just seems it's a lot more work for less enjoyment over on YouTube. I see.
Yeah, I feel like overall it's better to just wing it.
Yeah, it's more
I
exciting.
can wing it.
Wing it. Wait, Jordan, what's your Twitch channel?
I'll link it. It's twitch.tv/Excited. I link it. It's the same as my username.
Oh crap.
Yeah,
Twitch taught late to the stream. I meant
I actually can't see your username.
Yeah,
Oh, here it is.
when I left for a minute there and I come back and we've grown, we've multiplied. Okay.
Yeah, Kelly, speaking of Twitch, have you thought about just picking one game? Because I've
already thought about it. People, okay, that is an easy way to grow in Twitch. You pick one game, you stick to it. Audrey, you've experienced it because you are technically classified as a Sims 4 player. That is amazing. I just rewatched that spike again. Holy crap. I'm gonna make a highlight of it. Okay, so I mean, you are a Sims player. That is what most people see you as. Then you venture off.
I've actually got big GTA 5 following now, though. I'm gonna say my viewership is about 50-50 GTA 5, Sims 4 now. And
That's good.
Yeah, I guess people enjoy me freaking out when I hit people with cars and then shooting stuff with pink guns. I guess it's whatever.
As long as they enjoy it and you're happy, that's my thought on it. My whole fear thing with that is I don't want to be stuck playing one game over and over and over.
Oh yeah,
And
no, I totally know that struggle.
Kelly, you play a lot more games than I do, so I just picked I play between 2 and 3 games anytime, and they're not single player games, so they're multiplayer games, so they have more longevity. And then I was like, which game do I enjoy the most and is semi-popular on Twitch? Well, it's not what it used to be, but StarCraft 2. I end up playing the most, so I was like, I could just stream that, and I would be happy. But you play a lot of games.
I do
So,
play a lot of games.
yeah, and single player games aren't really my thing, so it works out that multiplayer has more longevity than I guess like any single like Bloodborne. Like you won't see Bloodborne extremely popular on Twitch in another month.
It might still be. I mean, if Man vs. Game sticks up what he's going to keep doing, it'll still
Yeah.
be in the higher ranks for a while.
Yeah.
Because it's Man vs. Game, a year, one game a year. He seems to play just one game
There
for
was
a while.
There was a platformer, a Japanese platformer that he played for. It seemed like it was months, and he was stuck on the one boss. I think it was for.
Oh, you're talking about Wings of V.
Yeah, 100 and something hours on
Yep.
on the last boss, and when he finally beat it, shed a tear. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was stuck on this final boss of the game called Wings of V for I believe you're right. I believe it was like a month or two. And when he finally beat it, he sat there for like 5 minutes going, "Did I really beat that?"
Yeah.
And he got, I don't know, probably about 15 or 16 subscribers right then and there, and a couple $100 in donations right off the bat.
Heck yeah.
Because
That's that's a good way to start off.
he
Oh no, you did not just turn on draw. Oh, don't you start that.
I don't even know
I've
what
been
I'm
waiting.
doing.
All the sub Sundays I've been on, I didn't know how to turn it on, and I thought it was only Kelly could do it. And I was like, I just want to draw on somebody right now, but
Oh, what have you started?
Uh-oh. I should look at the YouTube version. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no!
You're welcome.
I must ask you a question. We're about to get childish up in here.
Oh yeah.
God. That is the worst
Things got downhill real
ever.
fast.
Oh, my God.
So yeah,
um,
I don't know. I don't. Odd reasoning.
Mhm.
AUDREASONING, because in order to get her attention, you have to type it out, and I've gotten to the point where it just autofills it on my Chrome.
Of course.
Actually, now with the Better Twitch TV, if you type in either Audrey or Odd, it'll still pop up red for me.
Yeah, that's how I have it on my channel.
Which I love now. I'm like, yeah, no, I haven't told anybody about it yet. They all still tag my whole username, but I probably should say something and be like, hey, yeah.
That's one thing that I tried to get everybody to do with Twitch. If you want my attention, the chat highlights if you put Kelly, Zord, ZBC, Z, Zord Base Commander, or Zord Commander in there. If you ever want my attention, you can put any of those things in there, and I'll know you're talking to me.
Yep.
And
Oh.
it's hard because I'm sitting here concentrating on the game, and then there's somebody trying to talk to me, and I don't see. I look for the red right there,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's red, that means somebody wants my attention.
Something that I've had a problem with that like I feel so bad and like my heart I'm sad in the heart every time this happens. But StarCraft isn't like when you get towards the middle and end of the game, you can't look at you just don't have time to look at the chat and actually play the game to the highest to the ability you want to be able to play. And like I'll look over and I'll see somebody said like hi 5 minutes ago, and I'm like I missed it, and I know they're gone. They didn't wait 5 minutes for me to respond, and it's just one of those things like shit. I missed it. I fucked up.
Actually, that's the big thing when I first started. Because you don't have chat ever running, so you're not used to actually looking over at it, constantly. Like now, I'm like, if I don't look over at chat, it'll just blow up with people trying to get my attention. So it's once you get yourself to looking over to it, it's easy peasy.
I have a topic if you want to move off
Yeah,
to Twitch.
go ahead.
Oh, thank God. A topic.
Did you guys already talk about the Lex Luthor? Jesse Eisenberg?
What?
Yeah,
No.
they showed the first picture of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
That makes no sense. Although that is a pretty bald head, I'll give him that.
Yeah. He looks like he's in prison.
Let's take a look at him. And this is for Batman vs Superman.
Yep.
That
Batman vs Superman.
yeah.
They just need to rename it Justice League because it has Aquaman, Wonder Woman,
what?
Batman, Superman, the Joker. No, the Joker's not in it, but Lex Luthor.
This
they
picture,
gonna-
though, is
At that point.
intense.
Yeah, it is intense.
Are they gonna have Flash?
He totally
Um,
looks like he's.
I
in
don't think so. I don't know who's playing Flash either.
It's that kid that plays the Flash on the TV show. No.
No, they're not. They're not gonna have him, which is a
I would
shame.
I would be so mad if I was they actually played Flash and Green Arrow because they
Like-
do a great job.
You know
Yeah,
what?
they do.
I wouldn't be mad at all. You know why? Because those two actors that are going to be playing in the movie, they're going to get a nice big fat paycheck. Those two actors in that CW TV show, they're going to have a nice long paycheck.
yeah.
I think they could do both. I'm pretty sure they could do both. I think.
They could do both,
Hmm.
but I would take the long-term paycheck any day of the week.
Green Arrow and
But
Flash are
it's
my town, actually.
I don't know. I guess you would have to see if the movie's good because like having like a top blockbuster movie like that could skyrocket your career past CW shows into you wanted $50 million to make this movie, then you have that
Mm.
like Robert Downey Jr. and
Okay,
Iron Man
real
3. Yeah.
quick question: How long have you been doing Twitch, Audrey?
November 2014.
Oh, that's not long.
Jordan?
Was it March? So like end of February, like February 20th, I say.
Mythstorm? I think you are actually War God days, aren't you?
What me?
Me and
Oh,
you.
yeah. War God ICP.
I love that channel.
I used to run it.
I've never heard of him. I'll have to check him out.
It's dead.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
dead.
it's dead. No.
The channel's dead. The
There's
channel's
a difference. There's a
Okay,
difference.
I was like,
He's dead.
Well,
No, he's
we'll,
dead.
I was like, this
Well,
just got really dark.
we'll explain that situation here soon. Exactly of
Okay,
that.
well, technically, my first video that I uploaded to YouTube was, I believe, August 1st, 2009.
Twitch,
and-
man, Twitch.
For Twitch, God, I don't know, but it's been on and off for about 2 years. I've been doing YouTube longer, but I think I started live streaming on Twitch. Actually, I think I started live streaming on Twitch when GTA first came out for old gen consoles.
I started doing Twitch.
Yeah, I think it was at the beginning of September, that 2013 when GTA came out.
Let's see. I started doing Twitch in 2011 or 12. Right at the beginning of Twitch, I created my account and I did streams periodically, playing Black Ops, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then life took the turn for the worst, and then I started it back almost 2 years ago.
Oh,
Wow.
I think I started before you. I attempted to stream. I had a Dazzle capture card, and I
Wow.
attempted to stream Modern Warfare 2 on Justin TV, but I couldn't because my computer had an Intel Core, just one core. So it was it couldn't handle it. I was dropping frames. So I streamed one time at like 3 frames a second.
Nice.
Nice. Getting that high class MLG stream
Yep.
going.
So I tried it. I think I did like 2 streams, and then it took me to the second stream to realize that I wasn't actually streaming. I was streaming a slideshow of me playing.
That's like me when I try to stream League. Like, oh my god, I think my ping is like 450 when I try to stream League. It's bad.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
go
I
ahead.
only have a 2.5 megabyte per second upload speed, so my streams are terrible quality because I don't have
set
the
it at-
internet to handle it.
Set it at 115 and you're fine. Or 15.
Yeah, OBS is kind of
100.
nice because you can adjust the things like that.
Mhm.
XSplit, it just kind of automatically does it. I don't really
I
pay
used-
attention.
When-
What do you mean set it at 15?
Set it at 1500 megabits.
Oh, I set
Or
it at 2000.
No, just set it at 1500. You're fine. I actually, you've seen the quality of my streams. You guys know
Yeah.
what mine is set at? Mine's set at 1800.
Really? Because I stream at 2500 at 1080p, and I feel like even then the quality is like
Mhm.
Shadows of Mordor. I'm like the quality is not that great, and I have the internet. Like I have the internet to stream it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody's seen my stream, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
of
think I
course.
have.
It looks
No.
it looks great,
No, we
doesn't it?
haven't.
Your stream does look great, Zord.
Yeah, you know, I'm streaming at 720p, 60 frames a second, and at 1800.
Maybe that's it because I'm streaming at 30.
Yeah, I jacked up to 60 frames,
I'm-
720, because at this point I'm not partnered, so it's pointless to try to stream at 1080p because Twitch will not give me the bandwidth I need.
Oh, they
get it
don't.
to
So
everybody.
me streaming at 1080p doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You just drop it, capture at 1080,
Mhm.
have it downscale to 720, and then
Yeah, that's
broadcast
what
at
I
a
get-
lower
that's what I do.
MBP. Because
That's what I do.
because the lower it is, the lower you lower your bit rate, the more people it gets to.
What is
Yeah.
everybody's internet speeds? I'm curious.
Mine are terrible.
I'm at
I
75 right now.
oh come on.
75
I have,
Pretty sure.
I'm at.
Pretty sure.
wait, 75 up. Are you on Google Fiber?
I have 70. I have
I'm with
76
Sunlight,
down and 88 up. 88.98 up.
See, y'all just don't understand the struggle, man. I'm 60 down, 4.5 up.
Yeah, I've always had great internet for like I have FiOS and like you know I don't
Okay,
watch them
okay.
and like everybody else talk about like I have like 0.2 up and I'm like how is that possible? Are you connected to the internet?
Do you even internet,
I actually
bro?
recently just like upgraded mine, so I've been loving it. I haven't had any problems with my internet whatsoever.
I'm so
all right,
jealous.
all right. You guys are going to see what I deal with. Hold on. I have to
Oh
run this.
god.
And then you will be like, God damn.
Trust me, I already see what you deal with. I can see it in the camera quality. 'Cause
Oh
you
my
you
God.
you keep pixelating and stuff.
I can count the pixels. Like
Yeah, bro.
Oh no.
get a piece of paper and start tracing the pixels.
I know.
Oh
right?
no.
We can
Hold
put
on.
it right next to his France story.
It's oh my God. It's gonna be worse for a sec because I'm running a test, but
Did PAX East already happen?
yes.
Yes.
Is there a PAX over the summer? Like
Yes, it's PAX Prime in Seattle.
Or you can
I
just
went
go to
there actually
TwitchCon at the end of September.
Oh God, TwitchCon? What is this?
Oh my god,
I'm-
Twitch is having a con in San Francisco
Oh,
on the
no.
26th and
the
27th.
only reason I would go to TwitchCon is because I would want to get so many Kappa cards.
Oh my God, I have.
Oh yeah, the
Kappa-
merchandise is gonna be huge.
I have Kappa cards actually. Hold on.
I would actually
Right.
choose like if I was like I'm not going to go to Seattle because I live on the East Coast. So I was like PAX East. I will go to Boston, but I guess next year. But
Shit.
I would definitely
I'm-
choose
Where's the
Twitch
chat?
over PAX.
Here we
I'm
go.
actually thinking about
That's what I deal with.
putting up a That's not bad. I've had worse.
I can't.
Now I
even
wanted to
imagine
do
how
mine,
it
hold
works
on.
with that.
I'm actually thinking about putting up a donation goal for the hotel and tickets for TwitchCon.
Yes.
When's TwitchCon?
September 27th, 28th.
They have a cool website. I just like looking at their website. They have cool graphics on the website.
Because graphics matter.
Pay for the hotel, the tickets to go, and airfare and whatnot. Put up a
No,
big
I would-
goal for
I
that.
would love to go, but school.
Look at
My
yeah.
parents would be like,
I'm just gonna be like YOLO school, and I'm just gonna go.
I missed like 4 days of school for TwitchCon.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's over the weekend.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
over
so
the
I'm just
weekend,
gonna
too, so
pretty
you
much
miss-
go to
you
San
miss, like, 2
Francisco for
days.
the weekend and go.
It would be Saturday, Sunday. That's all it would
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would miss like 2 days of school.
Fly in Saturday, go to the con Sunday. As soon as the con's over, fly out.
be. Oh heck no! If I'm going to the other side of the United States, man, I'm flying in Friday, driving to the other, and I'm gonna go look at that other ocean. You know that
other
other ocean
ocean.
I've been hearing about my entire life.
Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean. You know the specific one.
Swim to
I'm
Hawaii.
I'm
lap to
going over
Hawaii and
there.
back.
I'm gonna look at that bad boy, and then I'll go to the convention. So at least I can kick one of my things off my bucket list.
I love. Oh my, the Pacific Ocean is amazing. I love it. It's actually warm too. Like the Atlantic Ocean is cold. It's so
And
cold.
it's like it's
Come
It's
up to
very
Canada, you'll change your mind.
There's a difference. Canada's just cold anyways.
Okay, we don't all live
Constant
in
cold.
igloos.
And ride polar bears and moose?
No, we don't ride polar bears.
Yeah.
What's that all about, eh?
Oh, did you see the thing with them? Speaking of Twitch, the man versus game Kappa card, where it wasn't him.
Oh, yes! It was Zeke! It
No,
was Zeke! That was hilarious! Oh my god!
Yeah, I was looking at. I was like looking at a website that had all the Kappa cards, and then there was 2 for man versus game, and I'm like, neither of them really look like him.
Oh my
and then
god.
I'm like,
they
he doesn't
butchered
have
that.
I had to go to his stream because I was like, when does he have a beard?
When does he have long hair?
Yeah.
Oh wow, these graphics are nice.
Yeah, see? It's just the clouds. It's just the clouds that are really cool.
Yeah.
I was there for the Drop Frames episode where Zeke was like, my unofficial Kappa card, and he picks it up and it says man versus game, and I'm sitting here going, how could
I've
they?
only seen the last 3 episodes of, I guess, Drop Frames, but I like it. And I watched the one with Tally because I love Tally.
I like Drop Frames. I like what they got going on there.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's a podcast, sort of.
It's another podcast. It's
Yeah.
on Twitch. You can catch
I
it on.
I listen to too many podcasts. I feel like I don't have time to stream because I'm listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I listen to podcasts while I game, and I'm like, I can't stream this because it wouldn't be right. And then,
Right.
and I'm like, and then after I finish the podcast, it's like I just played 4 hours of game, so I don't really want to play anymore right now. So it's like, I gotta stop. I gotta cut some podcasts off.
Hold on. Let me get my swag bag. Hold on.
Okay, so here's the question: what TV show are you guys currently addicted to, or show of something like that?
Right now the Flash and the Arrow. I'm trying to catch up on both. Walking
I
Dead.
got this sick bag from PAX.
Oh,
It
that's
also
awesome.
it also had a T-shirt in it, but that's being washed currently.
What PAX did you go to?
PAX Prime, and I have like a bunch of shit in it.
I don't know. I think I've gotten a big How I Met Your Mother kick recently. I've been watching the poop out of How I Met Your Mother, and I still haven't seen the actual mother yet. I've been through all these
Okay.
girls.
You can't see it, but I actually have a How I Met Your Mother poster on my wall that's signed by Ted.
Do you really?
Yes.
That is
This
really
is what
good.
How I Met Your Mother is.
Oh, hold on.
So,
Hold on.
kids,
I'll take
listen-
it off the wall. Wait, I don't think I can take
Why
it off
don't
the
you
wall.
pick up your webcam and turn it?
Probably a better idea.
Let me go cut a slice out of my wall and bring it to you.
I don't know if you can see that because my internet's terrible, but it's up there. It has
Is it a
fucking.
clock? Oh, it's the yellow umbrella.
It's the yellow
Yes.
umbrella.
It's the yellow umbrella.
The only reason I know that is because people freaked out that they finally saw the yellow umbrella. I've seen random episodes of that show. I don't like it at all.
You have to. It takes a couple episodes to get used to it. And once you get used to it, it's fantastic. You laugh your butt off so hard.
Is How He Met His Mother How He Met those kids' mother the main focus? Because I don't give a fuck.
It's
It's
no,
not.
no,
It's
no.
not. It's not.
it's-
It's totally not.
When you finally
care
meet
less.
hold on when you finally meet the mom, she's in it for half a season and then the series is over.
Yep.
That's
They-
it, really?
Yes.
It's all about the journey.
But wait a minute. But wait. How they end it is absolutely beautiful, and it makes perfect sense.
It's
Makes
totally
Ah.
beautiful. Yeah. It makes. Yeah.
I
Oh
loved
my
how they
Don't
God.
ruin
ended
it. Don't ruin it.
No. I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. If you haven't figured out what it's about, you're gonna be upset by the ending. But once you figure out
Did she die? Is the mother dead and he's telling the story to his children because she's dead?
Hold on. As long as you approach it with a very open mind, the last episode, you will enjoy the crap out of the whole series.
I found it. I found what I was looking for.
The Kappa card.
Johnny Kappa.
This is a Kappa temporary tattoo.
Oh God. Yeah, I want to know where that guy is now.
I don't know. He must be famous.
And how he feels
And then
about
it's just
being
a Twitch,
the-
and then it's just a Twitch chat notification.
the international, the internet sign of sarcasm.
I know, it's epic.
The best thing about him is his face will let you get away with saying some ridiculous. You could say the
Oh,
most
yeah,
ridiculous
totally,
thing in the world
totally.
as long as you have the Kappa after it.
Yep.
You get the streamer
It's
can't
all
be mad.
good.
It could be like Kelly, I'm gonna come to your house, kill you, and rape your wife and kids. Kappa.
Kappa. Kappa.
I'm
This has
pretty
gone in the wrong direction. We need to go back.
I'm pretty sure I'd still ban you.
I will try this.
Kappa.
God.
Kappa will get you away with certain things, but if you make fun of me all day long, but if you say something about my wife or kids, you're gone.
Oh my God.
But I understand what you're saying, Jordan.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Kappa will let you get away with a lot of crap.
Wag.
But so How I Met Your Mother, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. A.
Anything else?
As in Canadian.
I don't have TV. I don't have it like plugged into my cable. I have like basic cable I can plug into my TV, but I don't have it plugged in. So I just have like Netflix.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. We've actually talked about it in our household, but we're not sure if we want to do it yet because we don't even have Netflix. My mom's like, "Oh yeah,
Good
yeah."
investment. I will preach to that because I mean I get on the weird part of Netflix and I watch all the weird movies. Like recently I watched this movie called American Mary. Have you guys heard of that movie before?
No.
Isn't it about like a serial killer?
She's like she's learning to be a surgeon. It's supposed to be like a horror movie, and she basically gets raped by one of her teachers, and then she gets revenge, and then she becomes this like side black market surgeon who starts like killing everyone. Like it's dark. It is
Okay then.
dark. I get on the weird part of Netflix when I get on there, but I mean Netflix has some awesome stuff on it. Like it has the interview on it. I watched that. It was amazing. I love that movie.
Yeah, I want to
paid
watch
for
that.
I
But
paid $5 for that
I didn't.
on YouTube. I paid
I
$5 on YouTube.
refuse to support Seth Rogen and James Franco in that movie. I refuse. I watched it
Just in that movie or in general?
in very questionable ways.
It's
Very
actually
questionable.
really funny. It is really good. I'm generally not like a huge Seth Rogen fan, but I really liked it.
Yeah, I don't like
Camden-
his movies where it focus on weed because it seems like that joke gets played out like first 20
Oh, it's
minutes.
totally
really
played
bad.
out.
Oh, you're high.
So-
we get
so-
it. Move on.
Let's go through my Netflix list here.
Oh
so
god.
on my list, first thing you see is okay. So it ranks in the category. It's predictive algorithm. If you watch a movie, it starts bringing in more movies like it, so that way you can watch it.
Oh
So
lord.
the first
here we
thing I
go.
see is Rugrats Go Wild, and I'm like,
I wonder who's been on your Netflix account, Thorn.
I'm still trying to figure out because this isn't my kids. This isn't my kids' version. This is mine because you can set it up in different
Oh god, what the fuck?
categories. And it has my name, my son's name, my daughter's name, and my dad's name. They're the five people that are assigned to it. And I'm sitting here going, recently watched Hey Arnold the movie. And I'm like, I
Great
haven't
movie.
watched Hey Arnold.
I saw that when I was like 4, and I was like, damn, this is
Quality.
actually-
And
yeah,
then-
quality entertainment right there for the '90s kids.
So, absolutely. So it goes down, and then the next row is all anime, which is fantastic. Eureka 7, Psycho Pass, Freezing, Death Note, Zombie Nation, which is probably one of the corniest sci-fi zombie TV shows
Yes.
ever.
Of course,
Highly
it's anime. It
suggest
has to be
watching it.
corny.
No, it's not anime. It's live action. It's
Oh, okay.
Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh,
if
okay.
you haven't watched it, I highly suggest Z Nation. Don't
I
expect
think I've seen a couple episodes
$1,000
of it,
production. Don't expect great acting because the acting is ass on this show.
Yeah.
Okay, the best actor in the series is DJ Qualls, and even his acting is bad. Okay,
Is that the one with the very first episode had the zombie baby?
but
yes,
God.
yes,
I've seen the first episode of that, and I was like, this is ridiculous.
it is so bad.
This is
It's
ridiculous.
beautiful.
Let me continue to watch this.
Yes. And then it goes on to action adventure movies. I have Deep Blue Sea, which was fantastic. And then it goes Once Upon a Time in Shanghai. That was a really good movie. I'll have to rewatch that eventually. Collateral
I've never seen
Damage. Oh, this is a new version of it. Okay. Is Sammo Hung, Kambo, and Andy On. It's a martial arts movie. If you don't know who Sammo Hung is, he still is a big martial artist actor in China. His heyday was the 80s and 90s, and he's very popular for being a very amazingly fast fat guy.
Amazingly
I don't-
fast fat guy.
You have
Let's talk about him.
Google him. He is probably the most flexible, fast, fat dude I've ever seen in my life.
How much do you
And
think
he's
he
an
weighs?
amazing martial artist. And then we go straight into the really bad, like science fiction movies, and
Oh, the
Netflix.
sci-fi movies. The sci-fi
Yes.
movies on Netflix.
There's some excellent crap in there.
I watch all the sci-fi on Netflix. I love sci-fi. Oh my god, it's my favorite genre. I watch all the sci-fi.
I think one of my favorite ones I found recently was called Mantera.
I've seen that one.
It was so bad.
It's great. It's great. It's so bad. It's great.
The CG was so bad. Like I could have done a better job in 20 minutes.
Have you seen what is it? Jupiter Ascending
Yes,
just came out.
I have.
With Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis? Oh
No, I
my
haven't seen it yet.
god, don't watch it. It's like the CGI, they spent all the money on the CGI and then they just totally forgot about the script and the acting.
The script was.
Oh my god.
I mean, the acting was.
I like dogs.
decent, but yeah, I like dogs.
Like, no.
It was so bad.
Have you seen the movie Rubber on Netflix?
I have, but the tire.
Yes, there's
Oh my
literally
god.
there's literally a scene where like it's on top of a hill, and the camera's looking at it, and you see the guy push it. Like a guy pushed this tire. Like his hand comes into frame, hits it, and he pulls it back out real quick. And it's like I saw the hand.
I didn't see the hand. I'm gonna have to rewatch it so I can find
Yeah,
the hand now.
there's a GIF somewhere. I think I saw it on Reddit. I'll find it.
Oh, that was a great movie. There's like a whole scene where it's like 5 minutes. You're just literally staring at the tire. I think it's
Oh,
at the beginning of the movie actually, and it's just you just stare at it, and it's just sitting there.
Kelly,
you're
there's
watching
a-
it.
You talked about Netflix's predictive algorithm,
Mm-hmm.
and with House of Cards, Kevin Spacey is the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And how they got Kevin Spacey to be the main character is House of Cards was originally a British show,
Yeah.
and their algorithm showed that people who liked House of Cards the original, who watched it all the way through, also watched a lot of Kevin Spacey movies on Netflix.
Oh my god! So that's why they got him. For
Yeah,
the...
that's how when the producer went to Netflix to pitch the idea, Netflix was like, "We want Kevin Spacey."
That is magical.
Give
Yeah.
us Kevin Spacey.
Okay. So if anybody wants to watch a real crapper on Netflix, I'm talking so bad that you laugh the entire time. It's called Stake Land. Stake Land. Okay. I watched it and I tried to do a review on this movie and I just couldn't. I was like, you guys, this is shit. This is pure and absolute golden.
It's so bad. I have
of
nothing to write
shit.
about.
Watch it. What is it? I think it's like 40. Waste 98 minutes of your life and laugh at how bad this movie is, please.
Is this like the Aragon thing where you like watch Aragon purposely for laughing at how bad it is?
No,
You guys
I
have seen
actually-
Aragon, right?
I actually complained to the
I think
the
so.
movie theater manager about Aragon. That movie
Really?
was pure shit.
It was so
That's
bad.
the dragon one, right?
Yeah,
I
read the
it's
books.
based off the books, yeah.
The
Yeah.
books were way better than that.
It
They
is
didn't
so
read the
bad.
books. They didn't read the books.
Obviously, yeah. It's so bad. They like skim through the book maybe, and they're like, I think this would look pretty cool as CGI. Like,
Let's take this
Did it?
page and this page and this page and make it a movie.
The last book.
Let's completely remove all the other races from the world and make everybody either short or tall. Let's not give anybody, because he explains what the elves look like. He explained what the dwarves look like.
yeah.
And it's like, how could you idiot? It's like M. Night Shyamalan in The Last Airbender.
Oh my
Night
god!
Shyamalan.
I haven't even seen that movie, and I know.
Oh,
God.
it's so.
You could have had the next Star Wars trilogy. Do you know that?
He could have, but no, they just wasted it. They completely wasted it.
And then with
If they
Oh,
get a revamp, I would watch it in a heartbeat. But I mean, they'd have to have a completely different director, different actors. They a complete
The-
revamp.
The only person that I could say they could keep, but unfortunately he is the wrong nationality.
What,
was
Brom?
Uncle. No, Uncle. Last
Uncle?
Airbender. Uncle Iroh from The Lost Airbender was actually pretty good. He was the only character in the entire movie that was worth watching.
I thought Zuko did a good job.
No, he didn't. He did
The
a
guy who played the
horrible
Shade.
job.
I said the guy who played the Shade was pretty good. He was at least like unbelievably evil.
Yeah. I'll give you that. They even managed to screw up Brahm. I want to know how Jeremy
I
Irons.
thought Braum was pretty alright, honestly. Aragon and Arya, no.
And then John Malkovich randomly at the end of that movie as Gal Baxter. It was like, what the hell? What happened here, folks?
The thing that made me mad about the book series of Brysinger, the last book, I don't know if it's the last book, but the third
That's
book.
the second book.
Yeah.
Third book is
No.
Eldest is the
No,
second.
Eldest is the second book, yeah.
Brysinger's the
Third
third.
book is Brissinger.
Yeah.
The thing, I'm reading this, and it made me hate Aragon. I think it was Aragon, where he's like in the big field, and he's afraid to. He was upset that he used too much magic because the ants in the grass was dying because he was stealing their life force. It made me
Oh my
so
God,
mad. I'm
what?
like, suck it up. It doesn't matter. They're ants. Like that was literally like a good 50 pages of that book. of
It
him
was
being
supposed to be
upset.
like a representation of like, oh, he can feel like every life force. So if you feel someone die, it's supposed to like really affect you, kind of thing.
It goes through him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understood it. I loved those book series, and the funny thing is how I got introduced to them. I was, we were playing D&D in a group, and one of my friends had bought the book randomly at Walmart one day, and he read it and he threw it to the DM, told him to read it. Well, Mark read it and went to go hand it back to him, and he's like, "I don't care, just pass it on to somebody else." And I still have this copy of the book because it never got past me. And I sat down and read it, and then I'm like, I'm hooked. I have to read the rest of this series.
It's good.
And then I pre-ordered every single book after that and bought them like the day they came out and devoured them instantaneously. And I was pissed.
I
at the
haven't
end
read
of
that
book.
series in a long time, but it is so good. I love that series to death.
is very
I really
good.
do.
I got into the book because I read a book and I don't remember what it was called, but it was interesting because imagine like, so you know how you have a book and like a person's story usually goes from start to finish.
Mhm.
This book had the concept. The book wasn't actually like written like this, but it had the story was there was two sides of a book. That one person's story was on one side and the other person's story was on the other side. And as their stories ticked, they would meet in the middle, and then their stories would pass off to where they would live the events of the other person. And
That's
as I
pretty
was-
wild.
Yeah, I
That
was
is really
reading it,
wild.
and I was like, I just try to find the name of it, and I can't think of it. I couldn't find it, but I was reading it, and then I googled related books, and the Aragon series came up, and I was like, oh, I read this because I was like, this is insane. Yeah,
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
yeah.
You guys
Oh,
think of
dude.
the cheap? Let me know.
Yeah. All right, Audrey, what's in your Netflix?
What's in my? Oh God. Oh, do I have
Yep.
to pull my? Let's see. Hold on.
Jordan, go ahead and cue yours up too, man. We're gonna
All right.
we're gonna.
I
Netflix
told
it
you
up.
that.
I can go now while she
I
gets hers. if
watch
you
the
want.
weird
Okay,
stuff
go
on
ahead.
Netflix. I don't know.
All right, so my recently watched, I have A Season Sorry live at Madison Square Garden, House of Cards, all of season 3,
Of course.
Raw, Eddie Murphy Delirious. I have Arrow all the way up to season 2. Louis C.K. Chewed Up, Bill Burr. I'm ashamed of this one, Expelled. It's a really corny movie. But it was on Netflix recommended, so
Oh,
I had to
God.
watch it. And then I went on a Tarantino kick and watched Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. Z Nation, season 1, episode 1. Puppies and Kittens is the name.
Oh God, what?
Puppies and kittens. That's what they call the zombies.
Um,
Oh, my
Reincarnated, which is the Snoop Dogg about him becoming a Rastafarian.
Oh God.
God. What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
Oh, There Will Be Blood.
Oh,
which is
Daniel Day-Lewis and
Yeah.
who was in that? Daniel Day-Lewis and
Um,
DiCaprio, right?
No, that Daniel Day-Lewis and DiCaprio. That was Gangs of New York.
Okay.
Yeah, this one I think the only notable actor is Daniel Day-Lewis. have, so I watched on, I think it was like on TNT, like Raiders of the Lost Ark. So I was like, I kind of got my Viver back for Indiana Jones. So I went on Netflix and I watched the first episode of The Adventures of Young Indiana Jones,
Oh no. No.
which was all right. Doomsday Preppers,
Okay, yeah, I've seen that on History.
The Master, which
Side note, History. What the fuck happened to it? It's not even history.
it's not. It's not. History Channel is no longer showing history, dude. Those World War II documentaries and like Vietnam, they were so good, but they
Yeah.
got rid of all of that. They got rid of all the history.
Or like the
Aliens.
documentaries about.
Ancient Aliens is the
Yeah.
closest we have to history on the History Channel now. Which
Mhm.
Ancient Aliens is entertaining.
Aliens.
The Master, which had
Oh, is that the one with the dog?
no, The Master is the one where he died of a heroin overdose.
Okay, I'm thinking of a completely different movie then, or a
Alright.
TV show or something.
What's
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
okay?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's like starting a cult, and it has Joaquin Phoenix in it as the main character.
Okay.
American
Isn't
Psycho.
that the one where Joaquin Phoenix grew out the huge beard for?
Yeah. No,
Oh wow. No.
I don't remember. I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that is. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Because I think he was trying to hide his lip. Because like Joaquin Phoenix has like not really a cleft lip, but
He had a cleft palate when he was born. Had the surgery.
yeah. So I think that's what he was trying to hide for the movie. And he did something really weird with his jaw, which bothered me through the whole movie. Because I've seen other his movies, I'm like, you don't talk like this. Why do you extend your jaw all like down and to the left so much?
Yes, I am
Trying to
extending
do-
my jaw. Yes.
I think you talk like this. I think he was trying to do an accent.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then the last one, like that was
That's what it was.
recently, was American Psycho.
Good
because,
movie.
I wanted to see more of what's his name's Batman's movies because he's gonna play
Batman.
Steve Jobs
I'm Batman.
and the Martin Scorsese Steve Jobs.
I sound like I need to clear.
I
my
saw
throat.
the movie Jobs like when it came out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm really hyped for this because it's a documentary about Steve Jobs." They fucking ended it at the worst possible place. Like it was so bad that it was Steve Jobs.
We're gonna talk about Steve Jobs here in a minute because I have an
Okay.
opinion about that fool. But we're gonna go with.
How about
We all
that
know what you
fool?
love about. We all
Let-
know he's
let-
your Lord and
we all
Savior.
know
Let's go
you
ahead
love
and
him.
see
Yeah.
what craziness she has on hers here.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I have most recently Louis C.K. Hilarious and Aziz Ansari. Both of them are just comedians, do like amazingly funny jokes.
Yep.
And then
Is
there's
it his most recent one?
Parallels. Have you guys seen Parallels? I see them. No, you guys aren't going to be able to
heard
know
of it.
any of these movies. Parallels, Silver Linings Playbook,
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one, obviously.
After Porn Ends,
Oh, wait a
After
minute, wait a
porn ends or
It's
after
not
porn
After
ends?
porn,
After
that's what I
Porn
heard
Ends.
too.
It's a documentary about like porn stars after they quit the porn industry,
Oh,
like where their
God.
lives go.
That you recently watched. Okay.
And Frequencies, which is like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that one too.
Isn't that the one with the computers and stuff?
It's people are based how smart they are instead of IQs. They use the frequency of how like lucky you are in comparison to how smart you are. The higher your frequency, the more smart you are, the less feelings you have.
Hmm
And
Obviously.
it's an interesting movie. But
I have seen Parallels, by the way.
you have seen Parallels?
It is really bad.
Hey, what? You don't like it? I actually really liked Parallels.
That acting was so bad.
The acting was bad, but I like the premise of the movie and the plot. But the whole idea of it.
I'll give you the parallel, the plot. I'll give you that. But the acting it was like
It could have been better. Perfume. Have you guys ever heard Perfume, the story of a murder?
no.
There's literally a scene in this movie
I
where the
think
guy
it sounds vaguely
kills the
familiar.
girl. He strangles the girl, strips off her clothes, and smells her body. Swear to God.
Okay.
It's like a 2-minute scene.
Wow.
2-minute scene. They're trying to
How
stretch
often in a
that.
movie does this
Yeah,
happen?
it was. If you ever get really bored, or if you really want a good drinking movie, Perfume is your
Drink.
The guy doing that when he was like, "We have to make this a 2-minute scene. I'm gonna get my Oscar." It's like
No,
I'm gonna be recognized for this.
It's literally this guy. He kills. He's a serial killer in the movie, and he kills women trying to capture their scent into a perfume.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it, but I've definitely heard that that was a movie.
It is creepy. It is a creepy movie. It is so creepy. Let's see. The Awakening, The Interview,
Yeah.
The Fifth Element,
The fifth. No,
The
never mind.
Django Unchained, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Wait, is the
I
Fifth
love
Element the
From
one
Dusk
with?
Till Dawn.
I said too high. There's a scene in that movie. It's like it has Cheech just like being like out in front of a. I'm pretty sure it's like a.
Apple pie, pussy, apple this pussy, apple. Yeah, yes.
That scene is gold. It's gold.
Is the
Have you
Fifth
seen
Element?
the TV show yet?
I haven't. No.
Okay, I don't know if it's up on Netflix anymore, but they did one season of the TV show.
Really?
Yeah, it's still up there. It's From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, and it retells the brothers' story, and it's not as fun as the movie, but it's still actually really good.
I'll have to check it out and see. And then I
Audrey.
got on a big Disney kick, and there's Pocahontas 2.
Those are on
Cinderella.
Netflix?
Yeah, they have all the Disney on Netflix.
I thought Disney locks up like their movies after 10 years, like their 10-year vault.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I misunderstood what that meant, but I thought like after 10
There
years.
there are some movies that are on Disney, or that are on Netflix from Disney.
Is the Fifth Element the one with Benedict Cumberbatch about Julian Assange?
What?
No, it has
That has
remember the
Bruce
name.
Willis and Mila Jovovich in it.
Oh,
Mila
that's
Djokovic, that's who
I'm
it was.
thinking
Yep.
about the Fifth Estate, not the Fifth Element. Okay.
The
I was
Fifth
just saying,
Estate,
Fifth
yeah.
Element has Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't even think he was an actor whenever that movie came out.
I love The Fifth Element. That is a great sci-fi movie.
Absolutely fantastic science fiction movie. And what is it? Ruby Ra, or was it
Mhm.
Ruby Ra or Ruby
No, yeah, Ruby Ra.
Ra?
Oh, I have a topic real quick. I just want to rant.
Loved
for
that
a
character.
second.
Chris Tucker was hilarious.
Chris Tucker is hilarious. Rush Hour. I've only seen him in Rush Hour, but those are great movies.
Oh, you should watch Fifth Element then. Gary Oldman, of course, fantastic bad
Yep.
guy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gary Oldman's an awesome actor.
Mm-hmm.
That's Commissioner Gordon, right?
Yeah, Commissioner Gordon. I couldn't remember the fucking character.
Right.
he plays.
Y'all are
Captain
killing-
Price.
y'all
He's
are
Captain
killing me.
Price in the Modern Warfare series too.
Hey, what?
Yeah, he's priced in Modern Warfare.
He was Price? Holy shit! What the hell? I didn't
He's
know.
also a voice actor in World at War 2 and Black Ops 1 and 2.
Whoa!
Price?
I didn't know he was Price. Damn.
Price is the one that's been fighting since like COD 2, since like World War II. Like World War II, this dude has been fighting. Like they just never change. Either they never change his name, or this dude doesn't age.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Or he's like the grandson.
Yeah, I like my way better. It makes more sense. Oh, but what I was gonna say is the TV show Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna finally finish that?
They did. I watched all like 2 or 3 seasons that they had, and I was like looking like when's the next season gonna come out? It already
It
did,
never came
but
out.
they completed it in a comic book.
You know what? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't even like tweet this out. Let me tweet this out.
No, it's okay. No,
Yeah.
I know
so
they-
tweeted out to-
I thought they didn't finish it.
They finished it in a comic book series.
No, but I thought the comic book didn't finish because I was following the comic book,
Oh, they might
And-
not have finished it then.
and
because-
then the company went under like 3 months after they got the rights to Jericho.
Oh, Kelly, I'll be right back. I got something that'll make you all upset.
Oh, that'll make you all upset.
Oh god.
Alright. Have you guys talked about the plane crash?
Oh, the plane crash. The one where the guy wrecked into the side of the building.
Not. I didn't. The German one.
Yeah, he crashed into the side of the crashed somewhere.
It was a mountain.
It was a mountain and ended up killing like 150 people.
I
Yeah,
don't think I heard
there's-
about this.
Really? It's been all over the news lately.
I don't
go
have
ahead.
TV.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Go ahead, Myth. Fill us in.
So like about a week ago, this German plane, dogs. This German plane, I think, was flying, I think, over France or whatever, and it crashed. And at first, no one really knew why it crashed, but
There
then
goes France again.
yeah, of course, it had to be France. As they were doing more research, it turns out that the co-pilot might have locked the pilot out of the cockpit and kind of like calmly took the plane into a mountain kind of thing after having doctors saying that he wasn't fit to fly and that he was depressed and stuff.
Is
Oh
this
my
a
God.
Malaysian? Is
So
this
it's
Malaysian
like-
Airlines again?
No, it's not Malaysian Airlines. I think it's Lufthansa. Don't quote me on that, but it might be. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a quick Google search instead
That's-
of going on Facebook.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you guys haven't heard about that?
No, no.
I heard about that.
I live under a rock. Anything I hear is from other people. So
Yeah. If it's not on Reddit, then I didn't hear about it.
Well, it
I
should
don't
have
even
been on
use
Reddit.
Reddit. I don't even use Reddit. I'm way behind on everything.
It should have been on Reddit.
Should have
Oh.
been on Reddit, damn it. Why is it not on Reddit? Where's the Redditors? They're all fired.
Kelly, this is what I got that'll make you all upset, but I don't want to talk about it because it's gonna make you upset.
Just
Okay,
tell us.
Just show us.
It's
Just tell us, racist Jordan.
fuck you.
Racist Jordan.
I got Star Wars #3 and Darth Vader #3 by
Well, that's
Disney,
pretty cool.
and they're great stories.
Ooh,
Calm down.
Commie bastards.
calm down.
Dim Comics.
I have a really big opinion about Disney and what they're doing with Star Wars, but we're not going to go into that because
Oh.
there's probably about 6 podcasts back that we've
I'm
already
just
been
saying
into
that they're adding in characters from the EU into their new canon.
Really?
Yeah, there's 2 books coming out where I forget their names, but they're adding in main characters like that were like prominent characters in the EU into.
Are they gonna they're gonna add Kip? Do you know if they're gonna add Kip and nah, he never makes it past the new crap, I can't think of the names right now.
I don't know. With how well Disney's been doing, I don't think they can mess anything up. In all honesty.
If they give Yoda a planet of origin, they're gonna screw everything up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's one of the greatest myths ever. What species is Yoda? And the second they say Yoda is this species, it's just going to be over. People are going to riot. There's going to be little green people running around stabbing folks at Disney.
Oh my
with a
God.
lightsaber.
I do not want to see that.
Oh,
I would. I'd live stream it. Look at that!
Kelly, do you have a Wii U?
No, I don't have it.
I've been playing so much Hyrule Warriors. It is so much fun,
Wii
and I got
U,
this for
Wii U.
free at GameStop
Oh, that's cool.
with my power-up points.
Oh, that's cool.
Power to the players.
Um,
I have not gotten a Wii U yet, but honestly, I don't. There's not like any games on there that have really been all
I mean, there's
rage.
Nintendo.
In honesty.
There's the. Did you see the leaks of the Nintendo's next console that they're finally gonna compete with the Xbox and PlayStation?
No, I haven't.
here's
Yeah,
the
it's-
scary part. Before we go into this,
Nintendo NX.
the winner of this year, in my opinion, the winner of this year's console war, this generation's console war, is the Wii U.
It's outselling the Xbox, which is crazy.
It's
That's
outselling-
hilarious.
actually,
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
It has outsold both of the consoles.
I did not know
No,
this.
it's
Oh
not.
my
No,
God.
I think the PS4 has
the
an
PS4 is outselling it, but
Oh, it's still
outselling the
outselling
Xbox.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it outsold the PlayStation
PS4 has
4
like
already.
20 million.
Yeah, it's got like
and
20
I think
million.
the Wii U is at 7.
And so
That's
it's above that because it's above the. I think the Wii U is at like 10 or 11. And the thing is, it's Nintendo selling it completely because there is no third-party games. It is Nintendo only.
Yep.
I mean, other people can make games for it, but they just don't. It's just Nintendo like fueling this system, and it's great.
It is great. It's nice to finally see Nintendo take reins back again.
The only
because,
bad thing is Zelda, Legend of Zelda Wii U is not coming out this year.
Yeah, they delayed that.
Okay.
It was up to 9.2 million units at the beginning of this year.
All right. So what's with the new Nintendo system?
So there's two new things. There's going to be a new console, like household console, and a new handheld.
And aren't Nintendo making phone games now?
Yeah, and they're also going to.
Now, is this just like a next-gen DS they're coming out with? Or...
No, it's not. It's going to be separate from the DS. So they're moving away from the DS to a new handheld.
Ah.
And
Really?
a new console, which right now all the names have been called like the Nintendo NX.
And it's supposed to be again, quote unquote, for hardcore people, but I don't know. I don't think at this point Nintendo's going to have to like do something not gimmicky to win.
Well, I think all they need is they literally just have a console that's either equal or a little bit better than the PlayStation 4, have a normal controller, and then you've done it, and you beat everybody, because now you can play your Mario, Smash Brothers, Zelda on an actual console where you can also play Dragon Age and every other game that you want to play.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing about Nintendo. It's regardless of what Nintendo puts out, it will sell. I guarantee you it will sell, because I was selling more Wiis when I worked at GameStop, even after the whole flub of it, than I was selling Xbox and PS3s.
Well,
That's interesting.
Wii for some reason still is selling.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to like the PS3 and the Xbox 360, like nobody's buying those, but people are still buying Wiis. And I'm not sure why it is. It could be because Nintendo has.
I think it's the family. I think it's a family console
or it's
thing.
the fact that it's motion controlled. But like, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably that.
And if you think about it, the Wii works way better than the Kinect does.
Oh my God! Yeah, totally.
Like when the Wii first came out, like literally the first year the Wii came out, you like playing Wii Sports and bowling. It worked. It wasn't like your character would twitch every once in a while, but it's not like the Kinect where he's in his underwear. No, he's not.
No, I am in shorts.
Oh, when you got up, I'm like, I thought you were like.
Because fucking Kelly told me to put on shorts before this thing. I fucking have a PlayStation Move. What fucking purpose are these for now? Nothing.
He's got
the only
he's
good
got
thing
Daisy
is Project
Dukes on. That's what he has on.
No, but just when he got up, I was like, oh my God, he forgot he's in his underwear.
Earlier he said he wasn't wearing pants, so I'm proud.
Hey.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, we actually have some comments in the Q&A section.
What?
Fellow from the UK is asking us, do we go to conventions? And he said mostly when he goes to conventions, he looks for his autographs. Now, I go to conventions. I love conventions. I go to an anime convention in Atlanta every year in September. If I can get the money up, I'm actually going to forego that anime convention and go to TwitchCon this year.
Yes! I'm going to be there. Whoever is going to TwitchCon, I'm going to TwitchCon. I will be there. I would love to meet anybody who's there.
And in next month, there's a convention about 2 hours from here, and I'm going to take the kids down there Saturday morning, and we're going to go run around the convention all day.
Which one? Where at?
It's in Columbia, South Carolina. It's called Nashicon. It's an anime convention. I like anime conventions.
Yeah, no, I actually went to Anime Fest during the summer this year. I loved it. Oh my love. Actually, I'm 14. I loved Anime Fest. Have you ever heard of that? It's in Dallas.
I've heard of it.
Cool. It's so cool.
It's one of those places I'd like to go one day.
When I've only been to one convention, and that was, I don't know if you guys have heard of Warhammer and Games Workshop. They have a convention called Games Day, and I went to that for like 5 years in a row, because it was like I live in Maryland, and like the convention, like they hold it in Baltimore every year, so it's like an easy trip, and it's a day. It's only one day, so it's like 4th through like 9th grade I went, and it was awesome, and then they stopped having it. So.
Aww. Well, here in Oklahoma, we only have one con. It's Tokyo and Tulsa, and I love that con. It's like a small-time con. Tokyo and Tulsa. It's not like a huge, like, Comic-Con's not humongous, but Tokyo and Tulsa is like the only Oklahoma con we have. So I mean, everyone like flocks to it. Anybody who actually likes anime or gaming. And I go every single year. It is awesome. I always cosplay, so it's
nice.
It's so much fun.
What do you cosplay as?
Last year I cosplayed as Annie from League of Legends.
I knew it. I was gonna say, like, every convention I've ever seen, like videos from, every girl cosplayer is a League of Legends character.
Yep.
This year I'm not gonna do League though. I'm probably gonna do something else. I'm not sure yet.
The last time I cosplayed, I did. Hold on, I have to remember this far back.
Oh my
I
god.
saw a really good Ari cosplay.
I
Yeah.
did. I did.
I have
Vash
tons of-
I've done Ken Masters when I had my long hair because I've had my blonde hair down to my butt, and I did Ken Masters from Alpha, Street
Oh my
Fighter
God.
Alpha. I did Sid Highwind, and I did Vash the Stampede.
Bash the Stampede.
Yep. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Let me see. Ah, okay. Now I see. Oh,
What?
do you have the guns and everything?
No, I just had the red
Ah.
coat and the hair and the glasses.
Oh, so this
I-
gun would be awesome. See,
That
cosplay
would be
weapons
fun.
are really hard.
They are, and a lot of conventions won't let you on the dealer's room with your weapons.
Yeah, you have to get them like checked in and everything. It's a big deal. Yeah.
Kelly, I put a link in the chat for a prop I just got for a cosplay that I'm going to do. It's so awesome. I can't wait to do it.
I wish I had the time to. It's a fucking wheelchair.
Epic, bro.
Okay.
It's a lefty
Epic.
joke.
But I wish I had the time to actually like do cosplay because I think it would be pretty fun to do. But like, first of all, I don't really have the time to make
It's
a
getting kind of
costume.
expensive too, though.
Yeah, it is getting expensive if you want to do it well because everyone's like, oh, so pro now. So it's like,
That's
shit.
Oh,
they have,
God,
they have,
you-
they have fucking TV shows now called like Heroes of Cosplay and shit, and it's like,
you know how
okay,
much my first cosplay cost me?
How much?
$2.
The first one I did, really well and made it look pretty was my Ken Masters outfit.
$20.
$20.
Hey!
Really?
It was for the fabric to make the gi and the belt, and that was it. My Sid Highwind cost me $8, and that was for the pair of combat boots.
Mm.
And, I'm sorry, $12, and I needed a pack of cigarettes. My Vash, I actually put together with clothes I had sitting around the house.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Saving
And,
cosplay. I think when I did Annie cosplay, I spent like $80-something getting everything together. So
Nice.
The
Did you,
beautiful thing about cosplay is you don't have to make it perfect. You
Well,
don't.
yeah.
These people who go out of their way to make it absolutely key to the point, you guys are taking the fun out of cosplaying, folks.
no, I love it when you
It-
get it. Like I really like it when it's like like if you can get it really recognizable as soon as they see you, like, oh, I know exactly who that is.
Well, I mean,
Like,
recognizable is one thing, but absolutely perfect to the T.
To the
spending
like,
thousands
yeah.
of dollars on this.
I like the
making this one
detail, and it's
You
Yeah.
you have lost the point of
You
cosplay.
break into Lucas Studios to steal the Darth Vader costume.
yeah.
I would do that without cosplaying. Are you kidding me?
I saw at Comic-Con two years ago, Bryan Cranston. He wanted to walk around, so he dressed up as himself,
As Heisman.
as Heisenberg. Yeah, he
That's
just got
awesome.
a fan
that's just-
let him borrow their Heisenberg mask for an hour as he walked around, and
Oh my
people
God.
came up to take pictures with him, but they had no idea it was him.
That is fantastic.
That's hilarious.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I think there's
apparently,
another.
like people in the shows, like if you're like famous at Comic-Con, you can't walk around. Like it is like dangerous.
You can. I've met a couple of the Power Rangers throughout my life because I'm a big Power Ranger fan. If you haven't figured that out yet, Zord, base commander. And I've met Johnny Young Bosch, the second Black Ranger, and he is an awesome guy. Absolutely fantastic person to talk to and hang out with. And then I've met the Yellow Galaxy Ranger, and she's really cool. She went into horror movies afterwards.
Like on her own will, or is that the only job she could get?
No, she just took what opportunities she could,
Okay.
and she, really, really nice girl. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Answered all my questions without an issue. So, and I forgot where I was going with this. But
James! Hi, James. I totally see a question from James.
Q&A.
The people you get to meet at conventions are awesome. It's like Vic Mignogna. Does anybody know who Vic Mignogna is?
No.
If you've watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Full Metal Alchemist, you'll know who Vic Mignogna is.
I've seen both those. I don't know who Vic is though.
He's Ed.
He plays Ed? Seriously,
He's
the voice of
voice
Ed?
actor of Ed. Yeah.
Oh my god. That is
I
fantastic.
met him before he was famous, and he was just roaming around it. And I walked up to him and I said, "You're the guy who plays Ed, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You also play Kurtz Weber in Full Metal Panic." And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "That's probably my favorite role you do." And we started talking, and nobody really knew who he was. And then I come back almost 10 years later, and he can't even walk around by himself. He walked out into the food court area, and the entire place just exploded. Like, oh my god!
Yep.
And I'm like, wow.
There's a story like that from Carl from The Walking Dead. When he was on a Comic-Con panel, he didn't realize that he wasn't allowed to walk around. As soon as he steps out onto that floor, he is rushed, and security sees it and grabs him and goes. It's like the video of it is awesome. Like it's just a person like walking around. They see Carl and people going, and he did not realize he was not supposed to walk out onto the show floor.
That sucks. Okay, so
He has a YouTube channel, makes Minecraft videos.
if
What?
you said somebody was asking questions.
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to read it.
Like IRL.
What is your favorite convention was one of them.
Yeah.
I guess I've only been to Gamescom, so I guess games. I like watching all the Comic-Con panels, so I guess maybe Comic-Con.
I really need to go to Comic-Con.
I loved when I went to PAX. PAX
There's
was
one coming.
so
There's
fun.
one coming to DC this summer that I might go to because I'm pretty close to DC.
I don't have time to play cosplay. Don't the yellow ones die?
I was talking about the Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah, the original Yellow Ranger's dead. I can't remember her real name, but Trini died September 3rd, 2001. On my frickin' birthday, her and her mother got into a car accident and died.
Aww.
Yep. That was my, let's see, 2001.
Is it a little racist that the Yellow Ranger was?
Yeah, I was 19. No, was I 19? I
2000.
don't remember how. Yeah, I was 18, 19 or 20. I don't remember.
How many Yellow Rangers are there? I googled this, and there's like 5
There's
different
20.
girls here.
There's 20 Yellow Rangers. 20.
Jesus Christ.
21 now.
The one Thoi Trang, that's the only girl I remember as the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, she was Trini.
Yeah, Trina, yeah.
Actually, okay, so there's been 20 years of Power Rangers, and we're currently in our 21st season, technically, of Power Rangers.
Jesus Christ.
There were three Yellow Rangers total in MMRP. That was Trini, that was Aisha, and Tanya. And then pretty much everything after that, there was one Yellow Ranger per team.
So sad.
Yep.
She died.
So you said there's 20 Yellow Rangers?
Technically, there was about 23 of them altogether. 24.
Jesus.
24
Is
of
it
them.
like, so when you're casted as a Power Ranger, do you have a 1-year lifespan? Or
Well, no, a lot of it after MMRP went off and it became Zeo and then went on to Turbo. It just kept changing. You know, most of the cast stayed the same, and then they completely got rid of everybody in Turbo. And then after that, when they went into In Space, which was the worst. Oh god, that was a horrible series. After In Space, they completely cut off the whole Zordon storyline, and it went into Lost Galaxy. From Lost Galaxy to Jungle Fury, and so on and so forth. And it just bounced around team to team to team.
okay.
So every team is a different group, and each team gets one season.
Yeah, I never watched Power Rangers when I was younger. Honestly.
I did, but I didn't like. I would be like, oh, it's on. I'll watch Power Rangers, but I was never like. I didn't realize there was a story. And I thought they were like, oh, aliens are coming. We got to beat them. I didn't realize that there was like an actual story.
I am a complete and utter nerd because I am. I know the storylines from all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a kid, you don't really realize there's a story to anything.
I mean, I used to watch Scooby Doo a lot.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
was
did
huge on
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
I couldn't
Scooby-Doo was the
stand
best.
Scooby-Doo.
No.
4 pairs of underwear.
Go look for him. I'm doing something, baby. I'll help you when you get done. Go ahead.
Well, hey, Zord, I actually promised someone I would do something at
No,
7:30.
that's- I'm
I
actually
apologize.
Okay.
sorry. Hang out for a few more minutes. We're gonna wrap up the show anyway.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Let's answer the 4 questions here real quick. I recently met a science fiction writer named Stephen Baxter at Liverpool once. That's pretty awesome. The Informic. I haven't gone to any American conventions. I would like to go to some of the British conventions over there. How about you guys? If you had a chance to go over there, go to the
Oh,
convention.
God.
Sounds
Absolutely,
cool. I mean,
yeah.
I went to London once, and then don't worry, this is not gonna be a France story. But I went to. Funny story though. On that same trip that we went to London, we did go to France. But I went to London once, and I would love to go back if Kelly would stop snoring. Kelly confirmed Dick 2015.
Are you done yet?
I was done. Come on, I was done. Oh,
So you went to London.
I fucking. Oh my god.
His story was he went to London and he would like to go back.
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
kept
Something
Oh,
about
France.
France.
I thought there was a story there. I thought somebody was
No.
gonna get lost. He had lunch and went to the pool, and
10 out of 10 idea on that
No,
story.
actually something cool happened. We did happen to meet some of the cast of Monty Python in an elevator while we were in London.
that's awesome. I would love to meet those guys.
Terry Gilliam, I think, and some other guy.
I'm
Where is
kind
he?
of jealous.
It wasn't Q from Bond. I can't even remember that guy's name.
John Cleese.
John Cleese. It wasn't John Cleese, but it was another member of.
Was it one of the other Johns?
It might have been. It might have been one of the other Johns.
They John Cleese. Whenever the gay guy died from Monty Python's Flying Circus, he died of AIDS in the 80s, and John Cleese got up on the podium during his whatever you know what I'm talking about, and he said, we made it okay to say shit on TV, so let's make it okay to say fuck at a funeral. And it's like, thank you. You guys just it probably had everybody laughing the entire time, and that's a good thing.
Yep.
I really want to go to TwitchCon, but because I'm only 15, I has no money, and my mom's paranoid about me flying alone. I don't blame her.
Oh.
I would be paranoid
Bro,
too.
you're 15. That means you're small enough to fit into like that one kid did to the wheel, like where he got onto to the
I
wheel
heard about
compartment.
that. How
my
did you
God.
even
You can just sit right on top of that wheel and just hold
How
on
do
for
you
dear life.
survive?
Oh my
Carefully.
God.
Like,
Did
I
just
would-
in case.
scared out of my life if I had to do that.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pay
okay.
for the ticket.
I'm really looking forward to Robot Overlords. It's definitely the kind of science fiction film that would have been made in the 1980s. It'll be out July 3rd in the U.S. Robot Overlords. This
Never even heard.
demands a 2-minute peek into real quick.
2 minutes. That's all the time
Oh,
we're gonna give it.
we gotta call it a day.
Yeah.
Holy crap! This looks like pure shit. I cannot wait to watch it.
All right, let me look this
It
up.
it has Gillian Anderson in it.
Robot. I think I've seen the preview for this before.
This looks
What
like
is that
pure
robot?
ass.
Whoa.
This looks absolutely fantastic.
It's got a 4.7 rating out of 10.
That means it's beautiful.
That means
Beth
it's
Kingsley is in it?
Hmm? Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Michael
Why is
Stewart?
Ed 209 in this movie?
Michael Stewart's in this movie.
Michael
Oh
Stewart.
my god. What?
Yes. Yes. When does this come out? In March 19th?
It already came out in the UK in March 27th.
Oh my god.
This looks like right up my yes.
I kind of want to see it.
Yeah. This is almost in so bad it's good territory.
No, this is in so bad it's good territory.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like Transformers mixed with World
Transformers
of the Worlds.
mixed with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy almost.
Yes, yes. I definitely am getting like a Transformers feel though.
I will let you guys know how this movie is if it's already out in the UK.
Oh my god.
I cannot wait.
This looks so.
This looks
So
so
bad.
bad. What the fuck? How do you use a shotgun to take down one of those flying?
Yeah, I just saw that. I caught the shotgun. I was like, all right. I'm trying to figure out what the thing behind his ear is.
It looks
What
like a
the
control
fuck?
module.
Just a claw comes down and what?
We're on
Oh,
the same part right now.
Oh
wow.
my god. What are you wearing,
He's putting
kid?
his
You're wearing a
hand out.
Viking helmet trying to fight these
He was
giant
putting his
robots?
hand out to like stop the robot, like I could
Oh
control.
my god. The top comment on this video I'm watching is Michael Blay is probably laughing his ass off at this right now. And then another next top comment is no, he's laughing at us watching the trailer. Oh my god.
Oh god. Alright guys, I really do have to head out though. I
Okay.
can't stay much
Alright.
All right,
longer.
now we're gonna go ahead and call this then. All right, everybody, thank you for coming and hanging out. If you've not hit that follow button, it's not a follow button on YouTube. Subscribe button. Please do hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like the video. Tell your
Comment.
friends, tell your
Yeah.
family. Audrey, thank you for coming and hanging out.
Yeah,
George,
of
you
course.
scrub, you need to check your messages because I told you we were going to doing it. Miss Storm, I'm
Love
glad you did not regale us of your tales of rants again.
Going to be
We
a
love
fucking...
you anyways. So everybody,
I'm gonna go watch it, I
This is,
swear.
this is gonna follow me forever, I swear to God. I'm gonna be like 75 years old in a retirement home, and then someone's gonna message me on like some social media site that's not Facebook because Facebook would be dead by then, and they're like, "Weren't you the guy that told the Friends story on Zord's stream that one time?" And I'll be like, "Fire!"
if I am still relevant at that point, I will do a dance of joy at my grave.
Oh my God.
Anyways, so everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.